Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
No Paz.
And this is CARNIFEX, a song called No Light Shall Save Us, and this one features Alyssa Whitelutz from Arch Enemy. And that's all I know, because this is one of those I found when I was skipping around YouTube and looking at people like Nuclear Blast.
It looks brand new, from their 7th studio album, World War X, which is a rather cool cover. I do like that.
Yeah, it's quite a cool cover, isn't it?
Really good.
I
don't know him. 7 albums in, don't know him at all. So I'm not sure what we're going to get. Something pretty heavy.
Yeah, how have you done 7 albums and we don't know who they are? I've lost me.
With a logo like that, you think a bit black tinged metal or something.
Blackened Death.
Maybe.
I just like that term.
Blackened Death.
Blackened Death. And you get Alyssa in, you know, because she will get you clicks.
Oh yeah.
Though we didn't say very complimentary things about the last Arch Enemy song that we did.
No.
But this is not, you know, she's featuring Alyssa, so it's nothing. It's not her band. It's not. She's just, you know, they just got her in, sing a line, threw her back out again. So this is CARNIFEX's song. I don't know CARNIFEX. Don't know the song. So go for it.
Let's see.
No light shall save us. I really like that.
Did you?
Yeah, that's better than the stuff Arch Enemy have chucking out for the last.
Oh dear, it left me a little cold. I must admit.
It had a Cradle of Filth feel to it, which is one of my sort of I don't know, guilty pleasures, I suppose. I'm not saying it was Cradle of Filth. But I was trying to think, what does this remind me of, and that's what it reminded me of. I like that. I liked. I don't know. It just something about it. I connected with something in that.
The mix, that was just perfection. The sound of it was just was amazing. In these earphones, anyway, it sounded really good. I just didn't connect with the music. I don't think it's completely my cup of tea. Must admit.
It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But no, I liked it. Like you say, it sounded really good. And I'm interested in hearing more of it. It's an acquired taste. I understand, some people just won't acquire it. And I'm not saying, yeah, fantastic, I must rush out and buy it, but I'm interested in hearing more of it. That's to see where it goes. If it goes once, you take Alyssa out of the equation, sort of thing.
I'm not sure what she added to it really.
No, other than a different.
Because if you've got his voice, he's really powerful. He had hers over the top. You got that harmony shouting, haven't you? Or harmony, whatever it is. And I don't know. You could take that out. I don't think it would have made any difference.
Harmonised shouting.
Yeah, I don't think it would have made any
difference. Can you shout at a slightly lower register than? And she went for the lower register, and he went for the higher one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. At first, at the very beginning, I thought, whatever. But it grew on me as the song went on. I thought they changed it up enough for it to be. I don't know. I just liked it.
I think I like that probably sectorial one. You like this one?
Yeah. For whatever reason.
For whatever reason,
yeah.
Taste really.
Whatever it is that makes people go.
They both sounded great. That production job, it was one of the better ones I've heard over the years. That was just the depth of it. They must have spent a lot of time and money on it.
That kind of leads me a little to people who are stuck in the past. People who listen to stuff and refuse to move on. People who are still going on about Whitesnake from modern technology and modern instrumentation, electronics. I mean, there's electronics in everything. Just in your average probably guitar pedal board, there's a lot more electronics in it than there ever was before. All the valves have gone out the amps and all of that, and some people bemoan that. But I think, like you're talking about the depth of the sound and everything, you probably could not have produced that if you took as much time as you wanted back in 1982. It was probably impossible to get that sound, and so I think that's why I refuse to live in the past, and I wonder about people who are totally stuck on their old stuff and refuse to like anything from the last 20 years. When this is music, or not music, but music production, just evolving, and I think it's just to the better. It's just you get this fantastic depth of sound. We've got better equipment to listen to it on. We've got, the digital medium is great as long as you don't, drop the bit depth to something silly just to save yourself a megabyte of space. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but it just made me think. It just made me think of that. You were talking about the depth of sound, saying and people are so stuck on their vinyl that they bought in 1978.
True. But people like that old-fashioned style and that style of recording, which I don't think digital can reproduce tape. And I don't know.
Yeah. What am I saying? I'm not saying that you should abandon it, but things are possible now that just were not possible before. Certainly to a greater width of people, So you can do things musically that would have cost an entire recording studio 20, 30 years ago. You can do on your literally on your PC at home, and you've got digital effects pedals and all of that sort of thing. That, you know, if you had to actually buy physical effects pedals for all the effects that you've got, what is it, like 10 grand's worth of effects pedals or something, and a room full of effects pedals you would need to cover all of the options you've got.
You just buy plugins now.
Yeah,
that's when you need them.
Yeah, and it covers like this range of. We've completely gone off the subject as usual, but I don't know where I was going with it. I don't think I was going anywhere with it. You just triggered a thought in my head and off we went. Anyway, CARNIFEX, No Light Shall Save Us. I liked it, but I must admit, I'm not entirely sure why. I think I liked the bits that reminded me of Cradle of Filth. I think that's what happened. I've latched onto a bit of it, and I think I could hear some more of this and see if there is more, you know.
Yeah, I think it was just not my cup of tea, that type of thing. I think I prefer a little bit more melody, or something a bit more high energy, which you get with more death metal acts, because that was quite slow, wasn't it, and a bit more ploddy.
Right.
That makes sense. I don't know. I'm just struggling to articulate what I mean with this one.
So am I. So, you know.
Maybe it's because it's hot in space.
Yeah, it is very hot in here at the moment. I need to do something about the heat shields.
To find too close to the sun.
We're not even left orbit. Come on.
Well, let's take it. I do. Big fan of Revocation, and they've got more pace into their music than that had, and I think that's probably why I like Revocation a little bit more than I did with this. Even though they probably, if you draw a Venn diagram, they probably join, you know, quite a lot. Again, but that's just down to taste. You can't take anything away from what they're producing, because
7th album, somebody likes them. Don't know how popular this is, and we got nearly 500,000 views. So
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. So definitely somebody likes them, but it's not something I've come across. But anyway, we're just gonna drag this out, aren't we, for like 40 minutes at this rate. There you go. Make of it what you will. If you got this far, thank you very much. Why have you listened to us just wittering? See you soon.
See you now.
Bye bye.